Hi, I'm Carol Traum. I'm Executive Director of Hope Community Services. We're a social service agency located in New Rochelle, New York. We primarily help those in need. All our clients are very low income or no income. We work with low income families, the homeless, veterans, people with mental illness, drug addiction, citizenship issues, people who don't have shelter, don't have enough to eat. Our goal is to help them immediately by supplying emergency food services and also to get them into programs so ultimately they become self-sufficient. People don't realize that Westchester County is one of the most expensive places to live in the country. And most of it, about 90% of it, is beautiful, fancy, expensive, very high-end housing. And then you come to this end of town, which I think is the West End. It's a hidden part of town. Nobody ever comes down here. And that's where our clients live, and that's where our agency is. We're the invisible poverty line here in New Rochelle. And most people don't even know we exist. So we spend a lot of time doing publicity to try to be sure that the community at large is aware of us and our needs. We keep very careful statistics on the number of people who receive food from our pantry. The last pantry give out 2 weeks ago, we had 1,062 families come through here. 620 children were part of that group. And that's pretty much reflective of every pantry that we have. The numbers have increased significantly. I think that Hope Community Services is more than just an emergency food service provider. We give people food, of course. I mean, that's the root of our mission. But from that, everything else follows. So once we have them in the door because we're giving them food, then we can work with them on other services. We can provide for all their needs. Food, clothing, housing, shelter, services. We help people with jobs. We dress people up for job interviews. Anything that we can think of to make them self-sufficient. And then we become family of choice, because it's not enough to feed people. You have to give them a place to belong, a place to connect, a place to feel good, and a place to go when they're in trouble. I have this one young man who has been working for the last 4 years to get through college. He has no money. He shares a room with a bunch of other guys. He eats in my soup kitchen and gets groceries from the food pantry, and he just graduated. So we had a huge celebration. Everybody was so thrilled for him. I have a copy of his diploma in my office, because he has no family. He has no other support. So what happens here is that the Hope community becomes people's family. And family, without family, everybody here is completely lost. The people I see who come in who are the homeless, the severely mentally ill, the ones who are really, really lost, are the people who are really alone, who have no connection to any kind of family. And I mean family of choice, family of origin, whatever kind of family, who are really at loose ends and just kind of free-floating out there. And they're the ones who have the hardest time. They have no support system. So what we try to do here is to become that support system, become sort of the surrogate family. So people can come in and, talk to me about their problems. I try to figure out how to help them. We send them to various services where they can get help. But it really is a community, and we really see ourselves as family.